You know right, assassinate. Airport and Timaya. Moja nananum shegu edigu on my eye.
Mebeka tremo say Alban Bagbin aba abonten through ni socials. Eden sema aba betuja. MPP for more can say nanka wo hia nkrofo 138 ansana oba reject a year budget no reject no. Wo say MPP ni baako no wotena epono no enchen obetena ase e wo epono no enchen enti no oka ho a 138. Me ma wote ase say MPP for bebre na wo mani enje e wa assembly so because obviously ama ende yabo wo mo asem negu atonsuom etiefo first person wa react to assembly Daddy Fred yeni ayenim no yenko tie nsem a wokan efa Alban Bagbin ne explanation we hu
obetimi emi ahye na wudi obe wo no so no wonya bi ahwe na ono so akire na dwene kama adafonom oru Alban Bagbin de ensem aba na ne ensem odi abanyana na ose odi Dubai no o Dubai Ghana taxpayers money odi akoche Dubai se okohwe no ho yare ena one na busuafo wasesa na busuafo ko taxpayers money sa sikana budgeting ewo mu se go improve and they improve wa amom kwan amom anye but the same ni pay estimate to kwan Ghana sika eko amanone so okohwe no ho yare taxpayers money enti yebemo mode ne bobu asema oru Alban Bagbin watchro eno no na we dey ono any page ena watchro asemi wo ho e wo Facebook na asema wo kanyina ne se Bagbin asema wo kanyina me be kan no potoka sem it is what join me a te wasudi de tie o say 138 honorable members were present. Please let it be known that there were more than 137 MPs on the floor when I put the question for the approval or rejection of economic policy and financial statement of government for 2022 financial year, often referred to as the budget for 2022. After the rejection of the request by the Minister of Finance to be given more time to consult the expanded leadership of Parliament, one member of the majority caucus came to sit on the last row of the seats on the majority side of the side door facing the Speaker lobby. That took the number of attendants at the moment to 138. So when the question was put by the plenary, the honorable gentleman remained silent. I am asking Ghanaians to please disregard the survivor actors by the loquacious leader of a majority in Parliament, hang Parliament. The budget was lawfully rejected. As a Alban Bagbin de abano was say, Emra womo to abano and answer or the question to Jan. Majority for the some more walk out, empty before Parliament walk out. Now walk out no so walk out no. Was say actually no majority ni ba akopa ebetenase na our last row no or patch say majority no ebro post question they say omo be dia tuma na omo be reject no na wo say nipa na wo chesa last row no either o kasa na on kasa na the woman say nipa na anka hwe enti nipa na anka hwe no on the onim say nipa 138 and na wo dem ho enti abatuo no a omoto ye no on the still na no ogitum say abatuo no bibia eye French asema owura Alban Bagbin wode ato edwa eno no woso no de ogitum say abano bibia eye French adofonom asema de abano no to say legally bibia ye legal na wo hwe chairman saboso enra me boni audio bi and ni tape bi ema muhu ye. Ema Chairman Sabusu ka say, what the majority leader in parliament was say the baby ye no enye ne kwan so no. Ene me sai abebo biem. Na mo mo antimi antie no. Matie the Chairman Sabusu okaye. Na afi mo so a afi no ma join no na afi mahu asempoti a Chairman Sabusu okaye. Enra enti odi dwa se emrahye bedwam ho no asem owura Alban Bagbin kan oni saa tumi no se oye saa de no Chairman Sabusu asem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you're all witnesses to the developments in the House, and increasingly we are witnessing some display of unnecessary machoism in this House. It started at this debate when we had proceeded to interrogate the policies and principles of this budget, when without any provocation the Speaker indicated that from now on he should be recognized as number 2 citizen of this country and not a 3rd gentleman. We all laughed over it because we thought that it was a joke. But can we believe that we come to this House concluding the debate and the Minister of Finance makes an application? And don't forget, the Minister of Finance is a member of this House, even though he has no voting rights. He makes an application that for all these years, whenever he's come to this House and presented budgets, aspects of the budgets have been criticized by colleagues from the other side. At the end of the day, we've all rallied to approve of the budgets. This time around, he sees some gridlock. So he is appealing to the Speaker for him to be given the opportunity to do some engagements. A Speaker who thinks that he can issue his own personal directive to ministers now says that that simple application must be subjected to a vote. And even that vote, the man who makes the application should be jettisoned from the plenary where we're all sitting. By the conclusion of the vote, the man would submit the details of his application. And the man is not resisting, even though what we are witnessing has never been seen. That when it comes to voting, ministers, they are not allowed to participate, but they are always there. They've always been there. For whatever reason, the Speaker is saying that he must leave, and that failure to do that, it will cause marshals to eject them. What kind of threat is that? And we felt that if we don't stop this behavior from the Speaker, we never know. The Vice President is a member of this House. He can participate in the proceedings. He cannot vote. Assuming it's the Vice President who comes and he tells him to walk out, and if he fails, we'll subject him to the orders of the marshal. Can you believe this? Without any provocation. In the meantime, whereas our orders provide that in such situations, it is the galleries that must be cleared. The minister is sitting in plenary, not in the galleries. Then we have people in the galleries. He's not clearing them, including the General Secretary of his party. That person must not be ejected, or he must not be appealed to leave. It is the Minister for Finance who is ordered out by the Speaker like a lamb. And we think that this is unbecoming of a Speaker, and we should not tolerate this any longer. Ironically, This morning we had a meeting to talk to some of these issues, that you must carry the House along. You are not the speaker for one side of this House. And yet increasingly is beginning to demonstrate that tendency. I mean, his attitude, you also, is that the best? That is, speak well of a speaker who is neutral. I think this is very appalling. And from now on, we want to signal the speaker that we are not going to tolerate it. The speaker himself is not a member of this House. And as I told him the other time, he has no authority to issue any personal order to any minister.
All right, the speaker himself, on your member, our House, no. Now, only authority, be only to me, be say or issue directives, Emma be so I join me, I'm a child, and Wakwaba. I don't know, Asema Abeto Ega, and no. Since I may not say, Chairman Sabusu, what children simu Amagana for at. Na, and send out what children, Hammy said, wow, utie me, and our war, why are willing so bit, you know, what in Semna or children. In fact, Alban Bagbin, we're going to